Hi, this is Attorney Joe Mitchell, YourHarvardAttorney.com, with a continuation of the DUI series. And what we're going to talk about today is the Occupational Limited License. Occupational Limited License is a license that you can get once your license has been suspended. And a lot of my clients who have been convicted of DUI ask me, well, will I lose my license? Well, here are the rules about it. Now, if you get convicted and your sentence is ARD, which is Accelerated Rehabilitative Disposition. We just call it ARD because everything else is a little too complicated. If your sentence is ARD, then your license is suspended for 2 months. Actually, it can be suspended for 30 days if your blood alcohol level is below 0.16. However, if it's above 0.16, then it's suspended for 60 days. If it's below 0.08, then you don't get suspension at all. But let's assume that your license is suspended on ARD for a month. You're not going to get an occupational driver's license for a month. And in fact, you're not going to get an occupational driver's license for 2 months. You must serve a minimum of 60 days on your driver's license suspension before you can get an occupational license. Let's back up just a little bit. What is an occupational license? An occupational license is the privilege, it gives you the privilege to drive a certain vehicle for certain purposes. And those purposes must be related to an occupational necessity. Driving to work and driving back. There are definitely restrictions, and it is a limited license. If you're caught driving outside of the bounds of what the limited license says, then you can lose the privilege for having an occupational limited license. So, who's eligible for occupational limited license? What is very important for you to understand is that if you get convicted for a DUI, for your first conviction, it is a 1-year driver's license suspension, provided that your blood alcohol level is above 0.1. So, if your blood level is above 0.1, you've got a year suspension. You have to turn in your license. After 60 days, you're eligible for an occupational limited license, provided that you need your vehicle to drive to work. I think that's enough for right now. I think that's a lot to digest, but that's what you need. In order to get one more thing, in order to get your occupational limited license, you have to apply to PennDOT. First of all, you have to turn your license in. PennDOT will send you, once you've been convicted, PennDOT will send you a letter, and they'll tell you what you need to do in order to get your license back. In order to turn in your license. You turn in your license, and then after you've turned in your license, then you can apply for your occupational limited license. It takes a few weeks for it to go through. There's a filing fee of under $30. And then you will be sent an occupational limited license. If you have any questions, you can feel free to call my office at 215-557-7111 or go to YourHarvardAttorney.com for more information. Thank you very much. This is Attorney Joe Mitchell, YourHarvardAttorney.com.